an antenna and a transmitter stuffed up his arse. So he goes, "More wine!" Now, the soldiers run up and shove a big funnel down his mouth and start pouring these wine skins down the poor guy's gullet. Now, we just wander off while this is all going on and carry on with the scene. And at the end of the scene, now we're into 4 o'clock in the morning, right? There we are, we come back and he goes, "Caligula, do you think this man has had enough to drink?" I go, "Yes, my lord, this man." And he goes, "Sword!" I thought, fucking hell, I've got to hit that, got to get that sword into his hand, because if I miss, it's like, I get the sword right into the hand. Now, underneath this guy's breastplate is like a sort of, like a beach ball, right? It's like this rubber thing that they filled it with chicken innards and red wine, and really horrible things that are supposed to simulate the sort of innards of a human stomach, right? So he's put it under the breastplate, and O'Toole goes up to the guy, real subtle, looks underneath the thing, gets the sword, and goes whoop, like this. The breastplate goes whoop, smacks the guy in the face. The beach ball bounces like a bomb. It goes boom, 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 boom. There are like 500 people watching in dead silence. In amazement at this, and I was one of them. I'm looking at this thing, he looks at me, O'Toole, and goes, "I think she's dropped her fucking handbag." Was that the story?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, hearing you talk, it seems like your natural personality is a bit rascally and irreverent, a la, you know, Alex or Caligula or Flashman. But sometimes I've seen you play like really dark characters, like I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, where you just seems hateful and angry. Is that?
A wee bit of buggery you're talking about.
Yes.
I don't think anybody here except you has seen "I'll Sleep When I'm Dead," have they? 2, 3, 4. Okay. You want me to tell you a little bit about that quickly? It was, my friends made this movie, and Clive Owen, who's a mate of mine and a Liverpool supporter, like we are, suffering this year, but he's a great guy. Mike Kaplan was the producer, and the director is Mike Hodges, who did the very first, what was it called? What was the Mike Hodges' first movie? Get Carter. Not the Stallone edition. Yeah, exactly, with Michael Caine. Anyway, so they said, "Malcolm, would you just play a cameo in it?" I said, "Oh, yeah, let me, I'll read it." And he gave me the script. I said, "Well, do you have the money?" And he goes, "Well, well," and I thought, no, they don't have the money. So, of course, I never read the damn thing. I just put it on the pile of "That'll Never Be Made" movies. I'm in Chicago working with the great Bob Altman, who comes up to me and he goes, "Mal, I've had Mike on the phone from London. You got to get on a plane and do this damn part." I went, "What? Have they got the money?" He goes, "Yeah." And I thought, oh, holy shit, I haven't even read the script. So I call up Mike and go, "Yeah, I'm booked to come over, Mike. Listen, could you send me the rewrite?" I didn't want to admit that I hadn't read it, right? He goes, "There is no rewrite." I'm like, "Oh, damn." Well, I have to be honest, I didn't manage to read the script. He goes, "What?" I said, "It's okay. I mean, how bad can it be? I mean, I'll get on the plane. Don't worry about it." So literally they send the script, and I start to read this damn script, and I'm going, which part are they talking to me about? I can't see. Oh my God, no. Not this guy that buggers this other guy. Is this the part they want me to do? I thought, holy God, I wouldn't even do that in Caligula. sure enough, I get there and I go, thanks a lot. That's my friends for you. They give me a part where I'm buggering some poor guy, right? It's like unbelievable. Yes? I heard Rob Zombie.
Loomis!
Rob Zombie is a fine human being. Scout? He's a wonderful man, he's very bright, he's very calm, outwardly. And I think I can say he hates the Weinsteins almost as much as I do. That, by the way, that was a joke. I don't want to be reading that on the fucking internet, okay? Okay. He is a fantastic director, and I think, if I may say, he's more than just a one-genre director. And I think that he really could go on and be a very important American artist. I really do. He's a great, great director. Yes?
How do I smell?
Ooh. How does she smell? Well, from here, oh, Christ, darling, have a bath. No, wait. I mean, I smelled you before, right? It was very, very tasty. Yes. You shouldn't bring up personal things like that. Anyway, go on. Do I have a favorite? No, I don't, actually. Well, the truth is, of course, I think the first one is a better film, probably. It's more complete. And it also gives us something which we hadn't seen in all the others before, not that I ever saw them, but that's what I hear. That it shows Michael Myers as a young kid, which was a brilliant stroke. As far as I'm concerned, Dr. Loomis, I enjoyed the second one more for the attitude of the character, because, you know, when Rob wanted me to do the second one, you know, I was like, why would one want to repeat what you've done? So I said, well, could I play it completely different? He said, yeah, I don't mind. I said, well, can I play him as a total asshole? He said, oh yeah, what a good idea. Because I figured anyone that's been through a near-death experience like that would change radically. And so that is why I decided to do him. And also, you know, all the other characters are so dark and so, you know, nobody profited except Loomis from the deaths of Michael Myers. He is the one that's gone out on the talk show circuit and has milked this thing to death and actually made money on the misfortune of others.